Shut up and sit down.
Hey, I'm Simon.
I'm burping.
You are burping. Do you know that this person has never, ever burped?
I actually can't. It's a problem.
It's a serious problem.
Genuinely gets uncomfortable.
And if you enjoy this weird anatomical reaction video, then please remember to like, comment, and most of all subscribe, because it really does help us burp.
It doesn't at all.
Yeah, it helps us out, I mean. For now, though, we're having a couple of rum and cokes. Mine is nearly gone, as you can probably tell. And surprising each other with trailers that the other person has not yet seen.
So, what trailer do we have tonight? I'm assuming it's not a movie, because you don't do that anymore.
There are no new movies. This is 2020. We've done all the movies.
But I love movies.
I saw tonight there's an 8-minute trailer for Black Widow that just launched.
8 minutes? Is it an official one or is it a fake one?
I feel like that's just as much of the movie as they've got ready, and they've just released it.
Is that just the movie?
So I'm not doing movies tonight. We are doing a teaser trailer for a game. This is purely a teaser trailer, 30 seconds long, with only voice and an image. But it nearly made me cry.
Really?
Really.
30 seconds? Just an image and a voice?
Sometimes 30 seconds is all it takes, and an image and a voice. That is what she said.
No, it actually isn't.
Let's watch the trailer.
She never says that.
The time draws near.
It does.
Oh! Oh, 2021! So, I feel like I'm the only one who's going to react to this. But that was the teaser for God of War Ragnarok, which literally just tells you there is a new game coming in 2021. But, oh my god, the previous God of War game was probably one of the best games that I've ever played, ever. And not just, the combat was great, the action sequences were really awesome, fighting these massive behemoths. But what got me about God of War more than anything else was it's a story of a father and a son, the son who's just lost his mother. The father seems completely disassociated from the son. They have no kind of relationship. To start the game, all he says is, boy, come here. And through the journey that they go on, it's a journey of them bonding, learning to know one another. At the end of the game is them taking the mother's ashes to the top of the mountain to scatter them. And it's just so touching on an emotional level. I honestly think whether you're a parent or, I guess like everyone is, a child of a parent, I think that probably counts for most of us.
I think so is most people.
Anyone who's had any kind of tough relationship in their life, that game just had so much in there that pulled on your heartstrings, that just the thought that you're going to see the next chapter of what happens to these two characters, I don't know. It just gave me goosebumps, even just seeing the logo appear on the screen with the Futhak runes around it. I just cannot wait. What did you think?
I think I really like the simplicity of it being a teaser trailer, because they know that everyone's going to want to play it, and just having like a really minimalist trailer like that, I think is fun. And you can't go wrong with Vikings. They're the new. Well, I was going to say they're the new pirates, but they've been the new pirates for quite a while, I think.
But what I loved about the last God of War game is that the Norse gods are the villains in the game. They're the
really?
douchebags, yeah. I played the game mostly on my own, but
I watched it sometimes.
I mostly played it on my own because it made me very emotional when I was playing it, and I don't like people to see me cry. But yeah, the Norse gods are effectively the villains of the first game, and there's so much messed up, and I am going to avoid spoilers here, but there's so much messed up stuff that happens in these families of gods. And you know what? Another thing I loved about the first game was that in the Norse legends, their gods aren't these kind of deities that live in the clouds with big white beards. They walk around amongst people. Like the gods, play pranks on people. They literally like have sex with humans and have half human, half god babies. And it was common in Norse mythology to literally see a god walk into your village and mess with you. And that was kind of the way they portrayed them in God of War as well, was, they were certainly deities, they had extraordinary powers, but you could beat the crap out of them with an axe and they would die at the end. And like that to me was just so much more visceral and real than the kind of mythology type stories. And I loved that, as well as just this amazing bonding story.
What about the new Assassin's Creed Vikings one?
I have not seen that yet, but maybe on a future Drunk Trailer Ambush. I've been holding off watching PS5 games primarily because I really, really want to pre-order one. I keep hearing what an absolute cluster the pre-orders for the PS5 are. And just decided, you know what, I'm not even going to go through that pain because the games are going to be so expensive and blah, blah, blah. And I justified it to myself. And now I really regret not being awake at like 12:01 a.m. to get my pre-order in. And I think I'm just going to be punching an old lady in the face at Best Buy to get my PS5. And the new Horizon Zero Dawn as well. Oh my god, that game as well. Talk about an emotional roller coaster that game was. So we will gush about PS5 another time.
One of us will.
One of me will.
I will listen lovingly.
Yeah, that's kind of you. And we will see you, my game-playing friends, on the next Burp Trailer Ambush.
Peace out, nerds.
Shut up and sit down.